Today, we're going to look at the career of the man who created the monsters, Jack Pierce. If you're a fan of monster movies, make sure you're following me and like this video so you can get more information on your favorite silver screen creatures. Jack Pierce came to the United States as a teenager and tried his hand at many careers. He even had a short stint as an amateur baseball player. In the 1920s, he started to get in the film industry as an actor, a stuntman, an assistant director, anything he could to be in the movies. In 1926, he got his first job as a makeup artist on the film The Monkey Talks, where he had to create a makeup for a simian that could talk. Funny to have a movie about a monkey that can talk in a silent movie. Well, safe to say, Carl Laemmle, the head of Universal, was ecstatic over the job and quickly hired Pierce to work on The Man Who Laughs. And if you haven't seen that movie, well, tell me what you think this makeup job looks like. For you Batman fans out there, Bob Kane and Bill Finger were so inspired by the look that they used it as a basis for the Joker, one of the most iconic comic book villains of all time. If that's not legacy, I don't know what is. This got Pierce a full-time job at Universal, but on his first talkie, Dracula, Bela Lugosi refused to do any makeups that Jack Pierce wanted to do. That would change when Universal made Frankenstein. When Bela Lugosi was still attached to the film, they tried different makeups, one of them looking like the Golem. But of course, the screen test didn't go well, and James Whale discovered Boris Karloff instead. And thus began a string of iconic makeups from Jack Pierce, including The Mummy, The Bride of Frankenstein, The Son of Frankenstein, Werewolf of London, and The Wolfman. And there's something to note about these makeups. He had to recreate them from scratch every day. He wasn't using rubber appliances. He was using cotton and collodion out of a kit. So he had to recreate the same look every single day. And of course, this was a long and arduous task. It reportedly took Jack Pierce 8 hours to apply the mummy makeup to Boris Karloff. And that was just for one scene! Unfortunately, Jack Pierce would be pushed out of Universal for younger, cheaper, faster artists who use new appliances like rubber. But luckily, Jack Pierce's work still lives on. So get in the comments and tell me your favorite Jack Pierce makeup. Maybe I'll make a ranking of my favorites.